Hey Libras, and welcome to your March 2019 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to give you guys hopefully another amazing reading into what looks like a very creative, emotional, and perhaps ending month for you. Yes, this is March, and it is one of the most, you know, energetically changing and moving times of the year. We are moving from Pisces, which is the ultimate ending, to Aries, which is the ultimate beginning. And for you, Libra, it's always very strong because Aries is your opposite sign. So there is a familiarity, but also a strong contrast into the energy which comes up for you during this time. And I think we can see that in the cards which are coming up for you. You know, the Tower, Death, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. You are kind of, I think, getting to the bottom of things here and seeing how you want things, how you don't want things, and making a good environment to start thriving once more. As I think that, Page of Wands being your central theme, there's definitely a sense of all of these things contributing to your creativity at a higher level, and all of these things really generating a new sense of positivity and optimism for you, because that's not completely what this month is. This month does for you deal with seeing how things haven't been great, seeing how things fell through, seeing how things have been too difficult as well. That's a big part of March for you. 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. There's a sense of things maybe being a little bit too hard here. Making things easier on yourself, getting simple, cutting back a bit, perhaps not working the overtime if it's not necessary, is a large part of your healing structure this month. So do what you can to cut back healthily. I'm not saying to procrastinate. I'm not saying to be lazy, but I think that all Libras perhaps need to pull back a little bit, especially in the beginning of the month, so you can have more energy to face what comes up at the end of the month. Okay. Before we get into the week-to-week Libras, I hope that you will take the time to come to my live event on March 20th here on my channel. Be sure to write that down or put it into your calendar at 7 p.m. EST. I will be here during the equinox, speaking about the equinox energy, what it represents, right during the time that we go from Pisces to Aries time. So be sure to come. It'll be the top video on my channel. We can have some community, some on-the-spot readings, some discussion, and some fun. So I hope that you'll check it out if you haven't before. The live premieres are super fun. Anyway, Libras, it's a great month for you to really get clear and to really understand what you do and don't want anymore. And let's go ahead and get into the week to week and see what's coming up for you. Week number 1 in March, you have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, rooted down by 7 of Swords. So 7 is one of the more chaotic numbers in the tarot. So we're coming towards the end of the astrological year there. Anything that's not worked out, anything that has not been right for you will make itself clear during that time. People who haven't been right, jobs that haven't been right, how you've invested energetically in ways that aren't right for you will be so clear. I feel that there is retrospection there, and there's a connection with the past and a closure that happens, and I think that it's so natural and it comes in abundantly during that time, so be clear on the messages. Also, I think that if there is dishonesty or lack of transparency around you, you will see it. 7 of Swords reversed to me says that if someone's taking advantage of us, or if someone isn't prioritizing us in the way that they should, that will be clear. So if you were cheated on, you would know it. You don't have to dig too hard for it. If there were something really negative, it will make itself clear. How will you follow through on it? What decisions will you make based on it? It is a time of deliberation for you. And as you move into the second week with the Tower reverse rooted down by King of Pentacles, you will see that things which have been falsely held up for a long time don't hold water anymore. Don't try to prevent it. If something were to fall through during that period of time, don't try to prevent it. Likewise, there can be such an incredible building, being rooted down by King of Pentacles. It says anything that has fallen out really contributes to the next foundation in the future. You are thinking about what you go off of. You are thinking about how you rise as a person, how you get stronger, how you persevere. And we are coming up towards the time of the year where perseverance is well done and is a good choice. So maybe not starting then, but you get a lot of motivation in the second week of March for sure. And you get a lot of insight into what isn't sturdy, okay? And I just love how King of Pentacles and the Tower reversed are together, because it says to me that there is such sturdiness, security, stability as a result of what you see here. No longer, I feel, is Libra seeing instability and not knowing what to do, like indecisiveness in the face of instability. There's a decisiveness, there's an understanding, there's a clarity about what to do in the face of instability. So really reacting well. Reactions are on point. Reactions are good. Go with those gut instincts. Go with what you know to do, because you're like you're really bossing it in that perspective, Libra. You are very much a King of Pentacles energy. Likewise, for some of you, it could denote a very masculine, older earth sign, either coming in to perhaps help with the fallout that might have come. And everyone's there, Libra. Don't worry too much about it. This isn't like majorly traumatic for most of you. This is just natural for this time of the year, as we have natural fallout, natural ending of chapters. Things which can't be held up anymore come down. There are people to help, and there are cycles of stability that start based on it. And that's what I really like. And that's something that I feel is different about your energy now, is that you have a lot stronger capability to cope healthily and to build something, having learned the lessons of what made the last thing fall through. So take those lessons and utilize them starting then. Week number 3, equinox week, you have the 10 of Wands reversed, rooted down by 9 of Cups. You can't maybe do things the way that you used to. The status quo of your life, the extreme cycles of work, the workaholic tendencies, especially for those of you with Virgo, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, there's a what do I want to say? An optimization of how you use your energy, an optimization of what you carry. You can't just keep doing things. Like someone needs something from you, you do it. You can't just keep making your body like do every single last thing for every single last person. There's an understanding of how to use energy. There's an understanding of how to rest, and for those of you who have been maybe struggling, like, I don't know, with chronic illness or any type of fatigue or some type of, inability to use that energy, there's an understanding of how to do it once more. And there's an understanding of how to healthily use the energy that you have. It's rooted down by 9 of Cups. So things which have really worn you out, things which have been too heavy, take a new lucky path. Okay, so there's a new path that opens up where you can still do the things that you need to do, be there for the people you want to be there for, without feeling like you're carrying weight that you can't hold up, which I think is so beautiful. New paths opening up. It's the beginning of the year. Having 9 of Cups in your 3rd week of March is really, really nice, because it says to me that there is luck and benevolence surrounding this new chapter for you. You just kind of have to, again, understand what you're putting your energy towards, what you're carrying, the burdens of others or yourself that you're carrying, and how you can release them. Because we move into the 4th week, Death reversed, rooted down by 5 of Wands, with a need to let go. Tower reversed, Death reversed in a reading. We have to let go of something, and we have to take the weight off, take the burden off. That's what I really feel this month to be for you, Libra, is decreasing the amount of burdens in your life, taking the weight off of those burdens, and really feeling a new sense of divine connection through that empty space that comes up. 5 of Wands rooting down, Death reversed. So you're afraid of the fallout. You're afraid of the conflict that releasing some of these burdens would create. But that conflict is lesser priced, I feel, for your energy than the constant maintenance of this weight of these burdens that you have been put under in the recent past. Don't fear the conflict. Also, it could feel a bit competitive. It could feel like there's a competition, like who can hold up the most weight, who can be the most burdened person in like your friend group or in your relationship or something. Like, I'm the one who sacrifices. I'm the one who does everything for everyone else, and therefore I'm the better one. It's a little bit of an ego trip going on there. So start to find value in not being extremely bogged down. Start to find value in not being extremely turbulent, having a lot of turmoil emotionally. And don't be afraid of conflict, because you're not going to see as much conflict as you think, first and foremost. But there's a sigh of relief in things no longer being a competition, or in things no longer being overwhelming the way that they have before. It's really quite beautiful what I see coming up there. And also energy that comes in. 5 of Wands can be conflict, but it can also be energy. The energy to have conflict, the energy to, be athletic. Athleticism is another side of 5 of Wands. So running, being athletic. We're in Aries time there. Great time for Libra to be exercising. Great time for you to take on new regimens, new energetic expenditures that are not just emotional burdens anymore. It's really vital for you. And your central theme this month is Page of Wands. So it's all coming together in your creativity and in your again, energetic output. So everything's contributing to the new environment in your life, like feeling a creative connection, feeling want, feeling motivation, feeling like you have sort of ultimately infinite energy within you. So that comes through letting go of some of these burdens, that comes through letting go of the need to please others before yourself, and the understanding that the conflict with others based on your happiness is not so relevant to you. It's your happiness that's relevant, okay, Libras? Sort of short and to the point this month, and that's okay. I was really happy to make it so, because that's what it is for you this month, Libra. I feel that there is a shortness and a, I know what I need to do, a simplicity. I'm not going to overcomplicate things for you all. Get simple with things, let go of what's inevitably falling, and be prepared to let go of burdens and emotional guilt and grudges, and prioritize your happiness and your life over the monotony and need for turmoil of others. Okay. Anyway, Libras, much love. Check out your sun, moon, rising sign if you are wanting something longer and more in depth, because it's all there. And yeah, I hope to see you guys at my live event on March 20th here on my channel for Equinox. Be sure to write that down. Again, that's 7 p.m. Eastern time on March 20th. I will be here doing on-the-spot readings, talking, and leading up to the premiere of my Equinox video. So we will be talking soon, Libra. Much love. Good luck with this incredible, incredible month for you. Bye.